Hey everyone, Shaun Murray here, Team Nautique athlete. Here today to talk to you about some of the key similarities and differences between the all-new 2025 Super Air Nautique G-Series and the 2025 Paragon Series. Coming in 3 different lengths, the reimagined G-Series remains the undisputed leader in the industry, built upon the legendary framework that has shaped the wake sports world as we know it. There is a 21-foot G21, a 23-foot G23, and a 25-foot G25 that have a reputation for performance and world-class features. Blending luxury and performance, the Paragon Series combines a passion for refinement and elegance with the highest levels of innovation. There are 2 lengths in the Paragon Series, the 23-foot G23 Paragon and 25-foot G25 Paragon. When comparing the exterior of the redesigned G-Series to the Paragon Series, you'll notice that the all-new G-Series has adopted the hull of the Paragon models. This hull design stands out in the water with the unique angular bow design, sleek contours, and sculpted hull sides. Form follows function with this modern design language, and these hull features shape up the legendary wakes and waves that you can only expect from a Nautique. This shared technology on the hulls of the G-Series and Paragon models allow for these boats to outperform anything else on the market today. In terms of engine performance, the Paragon comes standard with the most powerful engine in the water sports industry, the PCM ZZ8S. While this 630 horsepower engine comes standard on the Paragon models, it's an additional option on the G21, G23, and G25. There are slight differences in the ballast capacity between the G-Series and Paragon models. Both series offer a supplemental ballast option with their 23 and 25-foot offerings, with the tanks in all these models placed underneath the floor so you have the maximum space available for gear storage. It's worth noting that Paragons do have a heavier dry weight than a standard G-Series model, so you're getting a heavier boat right off the showroom floor. That extra weight carries over into performance, as you'll need less added weight to shape up epic wakes and waves in the Paragon models. Performance innovations like the Nautique Surf System and Nautique Configurable Running Surface are features that remain identical across both series, allowing the G-Series and Paragon models to perform flawlessly at any speed and for any activity. Previously standard on only the Paragon models, the all-new G-Series now also comes standard with the fast fill ballast, drastically improving ballast fill time by 40%. Providing exceptional maneuverability, the widely popular integrated steering assist comes standard on the Paragon models and is an option for all 3 lengths of the G-Series. Now let's hop into one of my favorite places to be in these boats, the helm area, starting with the G23. As you can see, this G-Series has an extremely well thought out helm design and gives you an incredible driving experience. I'm a huge fan of how things are presented here at the helm, and this layout is very dialed in to your needs as the driver. The 15-inch Link Pan-Array touchscreen is larger than the previous generation G-Series and is offset to the right perfectly within reach. The low-profile dash gives you great visibility, and the large throttle area and wide armrest host one of my favorite features, the Helm Command. You'll notice that the Helm Command has been updated for the 2025 G-Series to match the same layout you'll find in the Paragon models. In addition to the original Helm Command knob and hotkeys, there is a new separate knob for your stereo that allows you to play, pause, skip to the next song, or adjust the volume without sorting through any menus. A magnetic phone mount with wireless charging and an easy-to-use clip that locks any size phone into place has been also added for maximum convenience at the helm. Another new element to the G-Series helm that parallels the Paragon helm experience is the start-stop button with this additional cubby for personal items. The G-Series comes standard with the best helm seat in the industry, and adding the actuated option elevates your driving experience to another level. This intuitive control knob allows you to slide forward, reverse, up, down, or in 2 directions simultaneously. Overall, the helm of the G-Series boasts an extremely user-friendly design that makes driving simple and easy. Now let's head over to the Paragon and see what it has to offer. So right off the bat, you'll notice that we're looking at dual 15-inch Link Pan-Array displays aboard the Paragon. These are side by side and offset from one another, making a really great driving experience. Not only do they look incredible, but they also add a level of functionality that I really like. While the right touchscreen very much acts like the Link Pan-Array on the G-Series and controls your functions, It does have a slightly different interface that is extremely intuitive. The display here on my left is something that you don't get in the G-Series. This shows you all your most important information as you're underway. Things like speed, ballast, fuel levels, and temperature are all displayed in large format so they can be seen with a quick glance. Similar to the G-Series, we have the Helm command center located on the nice wide armrest, providing wireless phone charging and easy access to everything you need to control your Paragon. The Paragon can also be securely powered up and down with the start and stop button, and has this additional cubby for personal items. Standard on the Paragon models, the 4-way actuated helm seat provides a ton of comfort, keeping you locked in as you drive down the lake. Now let's talk about the interior differences and similarities of the G-Series and Paragon models, starting with the G-Series. Well, first things first, this G23 interior is awesome. There are high quality materials and textures found everywhere with intuitive interior design features throughout the boat. We're here in the traditional wraparound lounge configuration of the G23, but there's plenty of rear-facing seating options for when the action starts behind the boat. On all 3 G-Series models, there's a sliding reversible stern seat and a flip-up on the port side that serves as a backrest and opens up a footwell. On the G23 and G25, you will also find a flip-up on the starboard side. Some great new options that are now available for the interior of the G-Series are the wireless charging stations throughout the cockpit and throw pillows that are color matched to your interior. Now let's hop back into the Paragon. While the G-Series models provide you with an incredibly luxurious feel, the Paragons take it to another level. A deliberate design approach contributes to an elevated standard of precision and refinement, integrating soft textures and high-quality materials that bring out the Paragon's sophisticated aesthetics. As far as seating options in the Paragon models, you can enjoy the wraparound lounge or plenty of rear-facing seating configurations. The reversible stern seat has 2 positions on the 23-foot Paragon and 3 positions on the 25-foot Paragon, sliding all the way back to line up with the flip-up seats to provide one large bench seating area. The wireless charging stations found throughout the lounge are a standard feature, and the optional throw pillows can be placed in various locations throughout the lounge to add yet another level of luxury to your Paragon's interior. In the walkthrough, you'll find a drawer for personal items that is the perfect place for valuables such as watches, rings, phones, or your Surf Select controller. There's also a waste receptacle below that tilts out for easy access. As you can see, meticulous attention to detail was given to every aspect in the interior of the Paragon models. Now let's talk towers. Here in the Paragon, it comes standard with the telescoping flight control tower. At the touch of a button, this marvel of design telescopes up or down for passage under bridges, storing your Paragon in a boathouse, or if you just want some extra coverage from the elements. This tower comes standard with 2 pairs of 8.8-inch JL Audio M6 speakers and custom enclosures, and a tower-mounted bimini with surf pockets that can fit 2 surfers stacked on each side for a total of 4 spots for surfers up top and out of the way. With the G-Series, it comes standard with the flight control tower that manually folds up or down, or you can opt for the actuated flight control tower that folds down into the boat at the push of a button. Either one of these provides the perfect tow point for surfing and wakeboarding. In the G-Series, you can also opt up to the telescoping flight control tower, so you can quickly and easily telescope the tower up or down with the bimini remaining in place and everyone sitting comfortably in their seats. When you opt for the telescoping flight control tower system on the G-Series, it comes with the Nautique strapless board racks, 2 pairs of 8.8-inch JL Audio M6 speakers and custom enclosures, and a tower-mounted bimini with surf pockets. Now let's get into the place where I love to spend time with my family and friends. That's the transom of these boats. Both of these models are great for hanging out on the lake thanks to the transom seats and large swim platform. Here in the G23, the transom seats are nice and wide and are a super comfortable place to relax. You can easily make your way from the lounge of the G-Series to the swim platform area using the beautiful Nautique non-skid covered rear walkthrough. Located on the rear swim step of the walkthrough, the transom stereo remote option offers the convenience of controlling your music from the transom of the boat. Underneath these hatches, you'll find large open storage areas for whatever water sports gear you want to bring along. Let's head over to the Paragon and see what that transom has to offer. Right away, one of the major differences you'll notice are the rear convertible transom seats. These loungers come right out of the rear storage compartments and are the ultimate place to relax. You'll see these headrests are adjustable, and aside from the Helm, this is my favorite seat in the house. You can recline to whatever position you'd like, and you also have flip-up tray tables. The Transom stereo remote comes standard on the Paragon, so you can easily control your music while enjoying all the Transom has to offer. Let's go to the storage underneath these seats. Simply push the button and you're able to store wakeboards, wake surfers, life jackets, and other water sports gear with our board management system, which acts like a filing system to keep your board safe and secure. When everything in the Paragon is closed, it's much like the G-Series with permanent transom seats close to the swim platform. Last but certainly not least, let's get into the comprehensive JL audio stereos in these boats. The G-Series comes standard with the M6 Series Elite package with DSP technology, which comes with 6 M6 speakers throughout the boat, as well as a 10-inch subwoofer and an 8-channel amplifier. You can opt up to our Studio Elite package, which includes dual 12-inch subwoofers, a monoblock subwoofer amp, and wavefront technology. The wavefront speakers are found on the dashboard at the base of the windshield and are custom built to send sound right up the glass to raise the sound stage and create that surround sound experience. In the Paragon models, that same Studio Elite package is standard but with a few additions. Included on the Paragon models is the JL Audio Wake Sub, which gives you 2 additional 12-inch subwoofers that are in custom compartments ported out of the transom for a grand total of 4 12-inch subwoofers in the boat. This creates an entirely new sound area that we've called the Wake Zone and allows the rider to feel the bass back behind the boat like never before. Of course, both the Paragon and the G-Series come with zone control to customize the volume in different areas of the boat. When it comes to luxury and performance, either one of these incredible models is ready to deliver good times for you and your family. While the G-Series continues its reign as the leader in wakeboard and wakesurf performance, the Paragons build on that with added luxury and amenities that elevate your on-water experience to the highest level. We hope you guys enjoyed checking out these legendary models, and for more information on these or any other boats in the Nautique lineup, you guys can visit us at nautique.com.